Have you heard about power pumping but aren't sure if it's right for you? Do you even know how to do it? Did you know that there's more than one way you can do power pumping? Stick around, Mama, and I'll tell you all you want to know about power pumping. Hey, Mama, welcome to my channel, Breastfeeding Confidential, where I talk about all things breastfeeding. My name is Andrea. I'm a registered nurse and a lactation consultant, an IBCLC, and I've been helping moms and babies breastfeed for over 27 years, and I want to help you too. If you're a breastfeeding mom and want breastfeeding tips, information, and support, then I invite you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my helpful videos. So power pumping, what is it? How do you do it? What's it good for? First of all, what is power pumping? Power pumping is breast pumping several times within a short period of time. Most typically, it's within about an hour, but there are variations on how often you do it. Typically, a mom does one power pumping session a day, and she may not do it every single day, but typically she doesn't do more than one a day, unless she's an exclusively pumping mom and is trying to increase her supply, because she's not worried about, coordinating power pumping with feeding the baby. She might be able to do maybe 2 or even 3. Why would you want a power pump? Now, sometimes when moms are trying to increase their milk supply, power pumping can be an effective tool to do that. Make sure you check out my video on using pumping to increase your milk supply. Power pumping can also be used if you're trying to get a fair amount of milk collected in a short period of time. Say you're going out for date night and you need to get a bottle, or you are trying to build a freezer stash to go back to work, or just to have a freezer stash. So those are the most typical reasons that power pumping is used. Power pumping can be done basically in about 3 different ways. One way is to pump for 10 minutes, rest for 15, pump for 10 minutes, rest for 15, and do that cycle 4 times. So it's a little bit over an hour. Another kind of what I call mindless way to power pump is to pump when you're watching a TV show or a movie that has commercials. And every time a commercial comes on, you pump during the commercials. So you don't have to watch the clock or think about how long you're doing it. You just go by the commercials. Now, another way that's not as common but can still be very effective to power pump is to pump for 15 minutes every hour for about 4 hours. So those are basically the ways that you can power pump, and this can be a very effective way to help you build a breast milk freezer stash or to help increase your milk supply. Now, if you have a baby that is breastfeeding, you probably do not want to do the once an hour for 4 hours, because that would probably cut into your baby's feeding time, unless they're going for long stretches at night and you can manage to do it without cutting into their meal. So I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, you might want to check out my other pumping tips. Take care, Mama.